Buzz got it for what?
Progress report.
It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Hey, Boss Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ-AOne, and this is the progress report.
Wednesday at 9, tune in every time. We don't do no cap, report only facts. Progress report.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Boss Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ-AOne.
Y'all, this is a new edition of Lunch Table Talk presented by the Progress Report. Okay?
Hey.
Big gang, big gang.
Why flat the camera ain't on me now?
Nah,
like,
all three cameras,
Hi.
all three cameras
I'm
over here. I'm like,
now they all on y'all. What's up,
oh,
y'all?
David Ruffin and the Temptations.
Y'all are so silly, man.
Lala should be right on her.
Yo,
She
that.
got a spotlight.
She
I
got
think,
the
coming
4K
down
camera.
and
We got the
shit.
1080. Now you got the 1080 on me, bruh.
So silly. Man, how y'all feeling?
What's
Good, you know we love you.
Yeah, man.
How
We
you
lit,
doing?
we lit. Okay,
Erykah
Lunch Table
Badu
Talk.
shirt.
Yes.
It was just her birthday,
I like
too.
that.
I had got this at the concert outside from them people, so
That's
it's probably
hard.
not official, but look, it's
look
official
dope,
to
though.
me. Thank you.
Yeah,
I ain't never wore it yet.
Shout out
Okay.
to
I like
EB.
it.
Like I
This is
know
our
her.
first lunch table talk with us three, cause we had A1.
Yeah.
This is our first
Went
one
crazy.
together. Yeah. Oh yeah. That interview went up. So if y'all ain't checked it out, please check it out. Salute to the platforms that's been reposting it and everybody that's been fucking with us. And salute to Crime Mob. And salute to DJ-AOne.
Knuck If You
Man.
Buck, ho.
Knuck If You
Okay.
Motherfucking Buck.
Hey,
nigga.
we lit. We lit. But we about to get into some different things today. First, we're going to start it off with some detention news.
Yes.
Britt, what we get into?
We putting people in
Yeah.
detention.
We put
We got
motherfuckers
to.
in detention, y'all. So basically, we got this new segment where every time we do a solo lunch table talk, we gonna put somebody in detention. Somebody that ain't acting right. Somebody out
Right.
here just acting crazy in these streets for no fucking reason.
Who you got, man?
First up, they gotta come in there as a pair. We got Ray J and Princess.
Why?
Because they have just announced their divorce for
don't
a
get it.
fourth
I
time.
don't get it.
Not one, not two, not three, but 4 times. This time, Princess filed it. Last time, Ray J filed it. I don't know what happened the first 2 times. But, so what I learned too is that when you file a divorce, you also got to file to undo the divorce.
What?
That's a lot of paperwork, first
Right?
of all.
They rich as hell. And bored.
You know why she did it? Because she won that
She won
fucking
that
poker.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, she went through that whole
Hey.
thing. She went through that whole thing with her poker face.
Okay, period, bitch.
You think we good?
And I was like, hey, Princess done found her calling. She ready to start a new life. Do y'all think that for real though?
I think she
Like,
said, I'm not playing no more games with
I don't need
you.
you no more.
yeah.
Respectfully, like
She
you know,
won a lot of
like,
money.
She don't need and I'm not saying she ever needed him, but I'm saying it's different when you find your own thing, you find your identity, your voice,
Yeah.
and it's like maybe that's what she was seeking. You know, you
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
It does seem
And
like
Ray
for
J
a while
probably
they
cheating.
ain't been all the way on the same page for a very
Right.
long
I
time.
mean,
Which
I
is why they got 4 divorces.
I
That's
seen Ray J
crazy.
at her poker, like he was taking
was.
pictures of her and stuff. I mean, you can still be supportive and not be with somebody that is.
yeah.
I'm
Behind the
supportive
scenes,
of
you never
all
know
my
behind the
people
scenes.
that I ain't dealing with no more.
Yeah, you
Are
too
you
supportive.
fucking serious?
I am very serious, actually.
She's so toxic.
I
Hey, I
hate
see
her.
you doing your thing. Bitch, you broke my heart.
She is
Quit
Ray
texting
J.
me.
She is Ray J.
It's the Ray J. I see you doing your thing. Bitch, you broke my heart. I'm still crying over you. Why are you texting me?
Well, the long story short of the matter is that I am still supportive. Period.
Are
you
not
going
together.
through
We are
4
together.
divorces though.
Yes, she is. We witnessed
I was gonna
it.
say, yeah, I honestly low key
You
kind of
would do
went
4
through that.
divorces?
Unofficially, we did.
I
not
wouldn't go through no 4
The thing
divorces.
is, I could see. This is the thing. I could see one.
And you married, so.
Right. I mean, not saying me personally, but I'm saying I could see you saying this not work. All right, let's go through therapy. Let's get together, and then we like revoke it. Like, all right, we're working on us. But 4,
That's
crazy.
OD,
it's
bruh.
giving
4
toxic.
crazy. It is.
But it's like when you got kids in the family, I feel like it's so hard to just be like, damn, I'm walking away.
But you could be
True.
legally
The family
separated.
part.
No, I get
but to
that.
file for it 4 times,
that's crazy.
It's crazy.
either y'all are really meant to be, or
Right.
y'all really meant not to fuck with
Toxic.
each other again.
I knew they low key like when Ray J pushed her in that pool. Y'all remember that shit?
Of course.
And they got back together. I felt like, yo, y'all maybe a match made
I
in
wasn't
heaven.
mad at him
Because
for. I would have did that.
Bruh, my wife.
he in
He
a
did
full.
push her. He just kind of put his arm out like, oh, bitch, bye.
Bruh,
Then
he
she fell.
stiff armed that hoe.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't
Hit
like.
the Heisman on that.
It wasn't this.
You right.
It was like.
But it was
Y'all,
like,
it was perfect.
Can
No.
we insert the clip here?
Why it's
Okay.
not?
Clit.
Yeah.
I said clit. My bad. Clit.
It's like your mind.
Ow.
I'm telling you, one
Hollering.
time, me and my girl was in the ocean on the. Remember, where
Oh,
was
no.
we at?
You play way
What?
too much. In the
We
ocean.
be in the ocean a lot of places.
All right.
Nah, we be
Nah,
outside.
where was we at?
Miami.
The day I was supposed to propose to her, y'all.
Oh, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. We
Yeah.
was on the banana boat shit.
Oh, yeah.
My wife don't do water like that. So
Which
this
is crazy
This
because
is just
she's from Florida.
this is just
True. It's kind of
That's
ironic.
racist. All right, this is just related to that. So I'm like, come on the banana boat, we having fun. The dude, which I never known because I've never been on no
I
shit
ain't
like that.
expecting him to do that.
He did a hard turn. She flew in the water.
We all fell.
Her lashes was done.
She was so.
I
mad.
almost not proposed to her that night because she
Her
was mad
lashes.
because I got her lashes wet.
She blamed you.
As she should, bitch. Why you got me on this goddamn bananas, big ass body of water?
Hey, no, for real. I
Let
didn't expect
alone
that.
purposely pushing her in some shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
nah, that's two
sick.
different things. Yeah, but do y'all want to see Ray J and Princess together? I want them to really work it out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
personally don't give a fuck at this point.
They
I'm
got
sorry,
kids.
I don't care.
They
Like,
got kids.
they got a big support system. I'm sick of this.
You can
back and
co-parent.
forth.
You can co-parent.
They can co-parent. I just
I
feel
just like they've been together so long.
See,
All them
that's
years.
toxic. That's toxic.
No, it's not. Just like, why we got a divorce? Why not?
Something
But
ain't
maybe
right.
they did separate. We don't really know.
something ain't right. If they
Something
keep doing
ain't
that.
right.
Something ain't right.
So they're in detention.
They in
They in
detention.
detention.
Period.
We'll follow up if it's been revoked or.
Right.
We'll let y'all
I'm
know.
sick of their ass.
All right. Let's talk about our viral piece of content.
Let's do
That's
that.
up right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to tell anybody?
Yeah, so we did this episode of Lunch Table Talk with the DJ-AOne, and he gave us a phenomenal episode. It was so dope.
It was a
Like
vibe.
we wouldn't even call it an interview. It was just a lifestyle,
conversation.
like just conversation, exactly. So it's certain clips that we got. We kind of felt like the shit might do something, and the one particular clip that he had reposted about Lil Scrappy allegedly writing Diamond's verse on a Knuck If You Buck song. Now we done had Crime Mob up here. We done had Lil Scrappy up here, Trillville. Everybody came up here to the
Princess.
platform. Princess Diamond, and we fuck with all of y'all. But this was A1's truth. So he posted Diamond and everybody rebuttal. We received several calls.
Several.
And
Hey,
I'm
the
like,
whole
look,
crunk era called.
the whole crunk Erica. Lil John, you ain't
Wait
call
on
me.
Lil John, right? Where
Wait
Lil
on
John?
Lil
at?
John. But this was A1's truth, and A1 called me and said, keep the clip up. And if I'm wrong, I would say that, which he did.
Yeah.
So A1, you a real nigga for fucking with us, and a real nigga for admitting that, you know, maybe
So
that
Scrappy
information
ain't
wasn't
write her verse.
Because that's what he said. He basically said that Lil Scrappy wrote Diamond's verse
true.
on Knuck If You Buck.
That's a, because she got a hard
And
ass
that
verse.
is a legendary
club, sugar
word
my
for
drink,
word
Bonnie Bones,
verse.
that's what he said.
When he said it, we all was like,
Yeah.
we did, because we was like, hey, we ain't never heard that.
Yeah, because he
I
said
haven't
that
either.
he heard the song before she was on it and it was a hit. And we said like, yo, her adding that verse to it definitely made it even bigger, you know. But that's what he said. But did he take it back or did he just say, hey, this is what I heard?
Respectfully, he said, you know, him and Scrappy got that relationship. You know, and the song, this maybe 20 years ago. Who knows
Yeah.
how things was worded at the time, but if Diamond, if you did write that verse, we don't want to take away from her.
No,
Definitely
her
don't.
credibility.
and we would
And I
love to
love
talk
Diamond.
to we would love to talk to her on a progress report
Yes,
because
Diamond.
we've been fucked with Diamond.
Been fuck with
Yes.
Diamond
Yeah.
facts. And Scrappy too, because like,
Yeah, of
if he did
course.
say that, what made him tell A1 that, if that's what
I'm
A1
saying.
is
There's
saying?
so many questions.
Hey, if I wrote that verse, I'm bragging about it too.
hell yeah.
Maybe he helped her write it.
Who knows? And like, you know, who knows? And we
Yeah.
need to get to the bottom of that shit.
Facts.
Diamond and Scrappy, what's
Diamond,
up?
we need you up here.
And we salute Diamond, like we
Yeah,
fuck
we
with
do.
Diamond. So not just to clarify this, but just we would love an interview with you too.
Culture.
We talk
Feel
to
me?
everybody on Crime Mob, but Diamond.
Yeah, we
you know
need
what I'm
Diamond
saying?
up
Right. We
Well, we did drop an
but
interview
He was
Right.
outside
It was
Peter
wild.
Street.
by the train tracks.
Nah, listen. Everybody know one thing about it.
What does progress mean to
What
you?
up, a train is coming?
me growing up, biggest Diamond fan, period.
Yeah.
So I have the utmost respect for her. But I do think it'd be dope for her to come on a show and clear things up. It's so much that we need to talk about Diamond. So let's get into it.
Diamond. We've had her outside to the clubs a lot of times.
Yeah, y'all did.
They
I came
always,
that night.
that was lit as fuck.
It was lit as
That was
hell.
after the pandemic. The club, it was lit as fuck.
And I always said
it was a Thursday too.
When she came out, I really, really respect her because she did everybody's verse.
She did everybody's verse.
I was like, damn, motherfucker, you could get booked and do the whole song by yourself.
But that's what Princess said on our show. Princess is like, you know, Crime Mob, like, everybody, so to speak, is team players.
Right.
They play their role, and which is smart because it's like, bitch, y'all can book me, but y'all gonna get the whole Crime Mob. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I love it.
Yeah.
And y'all still making money years later off of y'all first fucking album, nigga. And shout out to us for, you know, sparking that conversation. Shout out to A1 again for being a good sport, but the progress report, we got these people talking.
And y'all gotta put some respect on our names. I'm gonna say that because we talking to real legends, not just up and coming popping people, but real legends talking about real stories. So salute to us.
Period.
Shout out to the motherfucking progress report, okay? All right.
Gang, 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 gang.
Right.
That was extra as fuck.
What's up, classmates? Are you an artist, producer, creator, entrepreneur, and you're looking to get more content and exposure? Check in with us at the Progress Report.
In addition to that, we also offer promo packages. So if you want to get an interview or you want to get your product placed on the Progress Report, make sure y'all shoot us a DM or just email us at admin@tprmediagroup.com.
So DM or email us today for your interview on the Progress Report. Let's go.
The Progress Report.
All right, let's get into Miss Wendy Williams next, y'all.
Woo!
Miss Wendy Williams. She has a new docu-series out that a lot of people are like, why the fuck is this out?
Is sad.
It's basically just showing, like, it's called Where is Wendy Williams? So it's basically just showing, like, where she's been, how she's been doing. But it's getting a lot of negative feedback because she's obviously not doing well. Right. And people are feeling like the team around her doesn't have it in her best interest because why y'all got her out here looking like this? Wendy always was on her shit. You feel
Wendy
me?
Williams.
She's on the show in her little robe, wig not done. She's clearly
wig
not
off,
there
bitch.
all the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, should they have put that out there? Do y'all feel like it's a good potential behind it? Or is it like niggas trying to catch a motherfucking bag?
I love Wendy Williams, and like I would say, you know, I think I got hip to Wendy Williams through my mom, of course. You know, that's just natural. But
I'm gonna put you on to everybody. I swear to God.
First of all, salute to my mama. But no, I always fuck with Wendy Williams because I still watch her old clips. Mind you, they took her YouTube channel down, which is some bullshit.
Damn, for real?
Yes. When they canceled the show, they took her YouTube channel. They took everything. So I watched the clips. Salute to this guy named Dylan. He be uploading these Ask Wendy questions from years ago, but I've always respected her because as a journalist, you know, we be in these tough positions.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, you want to be cordial and friends with people, but then you want to be a truth teller and be a real journalist and shit. And I respect her because she's been that. Even though some stuff I didn't agree with back in the day, messy as fuck, but I still respect what she's done for the culture. So in my eyes, I think this shit is whack. I didn't even watch it just because I feel like, I'm like, man. But she looked crazy as fuck, and I just feel like just us knowing Wendy.
The way you said it.
She do.
It's not funny, but the way you said it.
But I'm saying because we know Wendy to be this, you know, boss-ass bitch. Like, for her to, this is super vulnerable. Something ain't right. Something ain't right in my eyes. I don't know.
Something ain't right.
So I do agree. But if you watch the whole thing, throughout the entire thing, you could tell Wendy wants to keep going, right?
I mean, and she said she was going to put out a show and she never did it. What's going on?
Because she couldn't get a show. But so she's
on
doing...
YouTube?
All right. And obviously...
She's supposed to have a podcast, though.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but obviously, like, throughout that, you could tell she's not even in the right state of mind
to hold a conversation, to talk. Yeah.
But you could tell... What I'm trying to say is, like, it wasn't them just doing this and making her look crazy. Like, she also wants this out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But she do look crazy.
As fuck.
But on the other hand, it's like life is about perception, right? And now we seen the real and we feel some type of way. Yeah. But a lot of motherfuckers don't show you the real, right? And as much as we know about the dementia, I'm not gonna lie, I never even heard about alcohol. What's it called? Alcohol, like getting dementia through alcohol. I never, as much as we say that, I never knew that was a thing.
Scary shit.
And if
I like to
anything, it
drink.
make you be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And it's not a good look on her, but it is the real. And did she not speak some real, like, wasn't that
She
what her
did.
whole career was based off of?
Yeah.
Like, she looked crazy, but, like, damn, if she was giving you the real then, that she would, it would be fucked up if you not telling us the real bad shit on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like,
I see what
so
you're saying. Okay.
yeah, you look crazy, but then you would shout out anytime anybody else look crazy. So hey, you kept true to you, even on yourself, and that's why even when like her husband cheated on her and shit, she would have been wrong if she ain't. Nah, cause she would have been wrong if she ain't talk about it, but she did.
She did.
On her show.
So even through
She
all
had to.
this,
Yeah, she had to.
even through all this, she was still authentic to herself.
True.
Same. And for me, I just want to see Wendy healthy if that's possible. I want to see her thriving and doing her podcast that she said she was going to do because I do love Wendy and I miss her. So that's all.
Yeah, and then like even watching it, I was asking my wife because like my wife's a nurse, but I was like, could she get better from this? Because
Right,
it
that's what I'm
kind of
saying,
felt
if she
like,
can.
damn, this is where you, like, is it only downhill? But granted, like a lot of this was recorded 2 years ago, and then you know at the end they say like, you know, she's doing better, she's doing this, and it was like, damn, because it kind of looked like it's only downhill from here. But if you do get the right, you know, like people in your corner to get you eating right and stuff, could it kind of reverse a little bit? I don't
hope
know.
so.
And they said she was getting better when she was in Florida with her family. Like they had her vegan, had her working out. She wasn't drinking. So
Wendy.
I think she need her family. And
Yeah.
also I think it's kind of ironic how like they're fighting against the guardianship, but like putting this out kind of make it look like she might need a guardianship.
Yeah, but
She doesn't look
it's
like
crazy.
she's mentally stable.
It's crazy that the court be appointing stuff. Like
That
you
is
got
wild.
an assistant that never known you. That is crazy because
and they
it's,
getting paid.
Yeah.
You know they getting paid.
yeah, and it's
Everybody
like hold
getting
up.
paid around her.
Her family look like I could get it if you got like a hood rat ass family, but her family kind of look like they
they well spoken.
cool.
Her
Yeah.
son and nephew, like they was
Right.
well spoken, like, and they just know, like, yo, my auntie's not good. Like my mama's
just
not good.
sad.
She needs help.
It's just sad watching it. I think, you know, just somebody that you just kind of came up looking up to. It's just like unfortunate.
No, it
really
definitely
And
is.
health is number one.
And like she said, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you.
Oh, no,
And
let's be
it
clear.
is
Facts.
one
Let's be
thing. It
clear.
is
That's a
one thing I
fact.
do want Wendy to stop doing. Stop showing them fucking feet, Wendy. We done seen them.
No,
seen
she
it.
has a disease.
All right, but she keeps saying, she was saying.
It's not curable.
No, I get it, bitch. You could be burning. You don't gotta tell everybody you burning.
We probably wonder why she can't walk though. Maybe she
No,
wanted to tell
bitch.
people why she can't
She
stand.
literally was like with
hate
CNN. She said,
You're
"I'm gonna go to
stupid.
CNN and get this interview, and once I show 'em my feet, they're gonna want me." No, Wendy. If a bitch show me her feet, and they look like that, bitch, keep socks on.
What if she just trying to shine light on her condition?
We seen it. We don't gotta see it every episode, Wendy.
Stop.
We seen it the first one. I'm happy you brought that.
Yeah.
But that as your selling point is crazy. Bitch, if I
But it
was...
got you talking, though.
Nah,
You ain't
bitch.
You ain't look it up and say what is this?
No, bitch.
You ain't start
No.
getting worried if you can get it.
Bitch, you crazy.
I looked it up. I was like, yo, how do you get it? Because it's uncurable. Imagine that. Like, bro, uncurable?
I
Can't
get it.
No plastic
I
surgery,
think bringing
no nothing.
awareness to it once, but you having that as your selling point of why you should get a podcast or a show is crazy.
Let's just say this, too. When you go through experience heartbreak, man, that shit tough to go through that and still try to live. It's a lot.
She went through it.
She went through it.
Yeah.
man,
Husband had a
for
baby on
Yeah,
you.
no, that's some real
That's
shit.
crazy. And
Living
that could-
off her, using her money, like, that's a lot. So it's like, just prayers for Wendy's and giving her grace, because, like, bro, that shit a lot to deal with.
It
For
would
real.
it would be great to see her in better health than that.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah,
Prayers
man.
to Wendy
Prayers
and her
for
family.
Wendy, man.
And she,
I hope she get her
sometimes, bro,
money. Like,
I
give
did-
the lady her money.
I did hear Charlamagne say one thing. He was like, yes, they depict her looking like this, but don't get it fucked up. Some of this shit is really her. Like, when she be like, bitch, bye.
Right.
I
Are you
can see that,
dumb?
too. I can see that,
Are you
though.
dumb?
I can see
And
it.
I'm not going to lie. They talking about she need 24-hour supervision. But you couldn't pay me enough to be with Wendy. You are not about to make me feel like I'm fat. I need liposuction in my cheeks.
I want you to get liposuction. What, Wendy? What you say?
Wendy too fucking real. You not about to fuck my... I'll
I'll
leave
be
your...
fucked up leaving the house, man.
I'm sorry.
up, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're
shout
not
out
about
to
to
her
fuck with
team.
my self-esteem, Wendy.
They must be getting paid good to put up with that.
Bruh, I'm sorry.
That's fucked up. Shout out to Wendy. I hope it
Tell me
works
I
out.
need lipo one time. I'm out that bitch.
Straightforward. All right, so let's talk about. Have y'all seen Mea Culpa yet with Kelly Rowland?
did.
Okay, let's talk about it. So this is her new movie that she's
did.
starring in on Netflix, and it's #1.
Yes,
For all you
Kelly.
bitches, quit asking Kelly about Destiny Child when she pull up on your ass. She's here to talk
Got it.
about Mea Culpa, okay? Tyler
Yeah.
Perry production. You heard. So what y'all think about it? I was like, the plot gave me typical Tyler Perry plot.
It's a Tyler Perry movie.
And it reminded me of Temptation too much. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw
Okay.
it, but I'm about to spoil it for you, okay? So Kelly, have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay.
Bitch, you gonna
I didn't want to
spoil
spoil
it?
it for you. So she's a lawyer that takes on a case with this murderer who's trying to prove that he ain't kill his girlfriend, all right? I ain't gonna give too much
Yeah,
away.
don't tell the.
I ain't gonna give too much away. But that's
But he
kind
was
of like,
really seductive.
Yeah. he was
And
really seductive.
and she's trying to defend him at the same time of getting seduced.
Right.
Okay.
And that's kind of like how Temptation was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the dude was
Hey,
coming
if
in
it-
there to
hey.
a marriage counselor.
Hey, you a party promoter.
Yeah.
If that thing worked for you last year, bitch, you gonna
But
do
I want to
it
see
again.
something new, like, cause I kind of I
was.
figured out the movie like halfway through the movie, like I knew.
My mom said the same thing.
I figured it out.
I
ain't gonna
didn't.
lie. The one part I didn't figure out was, is he really the bad guy? That's the
Exactly,
one part
bitch.
I didn't expect him to really be innocent. I did think that he was the bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah, all the evidence looked crazy.
It looked
Yes.
crazy.
I enjoyed the movie.
I
love
enjoyed it
Tyler
too.
Perry
I think people analyze shit too much. This is a good 2 hours to watch with you and your
It's
girl.
a good movie. I'm
Right.
not saying
I
that at
agree.
all,
Like
but the
pop
plot
the
was
popcorn,
like
sit down, and not
Rub
for
on some
nothing.
booty.
popcorn.
And not for nothing, y'all. That sex scene,
It was lit and intense.
and I just
think it was like,
and it was
So a
very,
little booty cheek, little chocolate with a little paint on it.
I ain't never think somebody rub it.
I
Yeah.
saw Kelly little side boob and a little booty. Not to be creepy, but I did see that.
Yo,
body. It's
and I never thought me rubbing paint down your face would be sexy, bitch.
first of all,
That's so
I'm not
intimate,
doing
like,
that. I'm
That's
not.
intimate.
It
No.
is,
No.
but you know why I'm not doing it?
It
Because
gets-
paint it takes forever
No.
for paint
What if
to
it's
come
like the
off.
body paint that you can
That's the
just
only
wash
way I
off?
would do it, but don't get in my hair. All that extra
that
shit.
is
Me,
so
I thought,
romantic.
me, I really
I can
thought
see
like,
Brett doing that shit.
Yeah, I'll do shit
I
like
can
yeah,
that.
see
it
I
definitely
can
gonna
see
throw
that.
off your pH balance.
That
You
too.
know,
Don't put it in me though.
No, that
was
paint
I
in
was
her.
felt like
everywhere.
that paint was
paint was
splatting
in
in that
her.
pussy. I really
Yeah.
felt that
Yeah.
way. Like
The
it
paint
had
was
to be.
wild.
It had
I
to
was
be.
watching
was-
like, yo, this
yeah.
is very artistic.
Yeah.
Hey,
Was.
not for nothing. First of all, Kelly did a great job acting.
Yeah, she did
I
a
would
great
say, You don't
job.
think so?
I didn't say that.
Why are you looking like
Somebody
that?
I watched it with didn't feel like she did, but I liked it.
She did great.
I did.
I think she did.
I
Hey,
like
she,
Kelly.
hey,
She also produced
Not-
that movie too.
I
hey,
love
not to
Kelly.
be paid, she did better than Beyonce in that song.
Obsessed?
That, yeah.
Beyonce can't
no,
do
not
everything.
Obsessed, not
Oh,
obsessed.
what?
The
No,
musical.
Hip Hop
Yeah,
Carmen.
the musical.
I love Hip Hop Carmen, bitch. Hey, to this day,
Brentwood.
to this day, I will watch and say every word on Hip Hop Carmen. That's my shit.
Like. That's the
That's a
thing.
good
I'm not
movie.
like even obsessed. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not analyzing.
Me neither. I'm
everything.
just
Yeah.
watching
I'm
it and having
enjoying
fun
it.
and
And
rubbing
I
on
do
booty.
think. And he, even though you saying it's like feel like a recycled
The plot,
concept.
yeah.
But he was a very good actor in that too.
I've seen him
He
several
was,
times.
I was like,
played in,
damn, motherfucker,
several
you
movies.
like
Yeah,
where
he
he
played in
was
several
he was gay
things.
on the low or something
Yeah.
like that.
talking
He
about
did
that.
really great
So
on
I
that.
seen somebody say that's some bullshit. We got like he ain't do no sex scenes in Moonlight, but
Really?
Everybody is
so
gonna find something to pick
what?
apart.
no, because what they were trying to say on that point, they were like get gay actors to do gay roles because he
I
wouldn't
do
do
agree
no
with that. I
gay
feel
sex
that.
scene on
I
a
feel
whole
that.
movie
I
that
agree with
indicated
that.
that he was gay. And
Sex.
over here, he's over there paint.
My
booty
nigga was
cheeks,
like
booty cheeks,
grinding in that
smacking.
team.
Shout out to Kelly Rowland for that scene. She did good.
She did
And
good.
when I watched it, I wasn't feeling like I'm watching Kelly Rowland. Like, nah, she
Yeah.
really gave me Mia. Like, she really did a
Yeah,
good job.
I liked it.
Some
Yeah.
critics that I heard was that why y'all make Kelly look like a weak woman when she's over here being a boss ass lawyer.
Kelly produced the fucking movie.
I don't think she looked
First of
weak.
all, she ain't signed up for
So
nothing
they're
she
saying
ain't know about.
in
I don't think
2024
she looked
should
weak.
she have looked like that? And don't get fucked up. Some people still feel like that.
She wrote some of the fucking movie.
To me, she didn't look weak. I thought she was vulnerable in that moment because she thought her boo was cheating, her husband was cheating.
Right.
Even though me,
I'm
I would have
saying-
confirmed.
I'm saying that was crazy, but
I
I'm
would've
saying
confirmed.
weak as not as far
Vulnerable.
as no.
Oh, okay.
As far as catering to this man that ain't doing shit and still being like
she's acting like it's not Kelly Rowling.
That's
she's
what I'm saying.
acting,
There are
she's
people like
playing
that.
a character. It's
But
not
they're
about
saying
making her
there's
feel
no-
empowered.
All right, I'm
She's
not gonna
playing a
lie.
character.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This might be wrong.
It's Black History
The
Month.
day
Don't say no curse.
the day before, I watched The Color Purple. It was given how Silly was treated.
You think Kelly was getting treated
She
bad by
get
her
hit.
husband or her nigga or the son?
No, like, hold up. So you're gonna let your family keep shitting on me?
No. I
But
wasn't
that's some
feeling
real
that.
shit though.
But it
Some
is.
people can relate to that. Some people
All right.
family
I didn't
really
fuck with
be on
the
some
dude
shit like
family,
that.
but you're right.
Some
No,
people
families
family
do be on
be
some
on
bullshit.
some
Facts.
bullshit.
I look. You gonna let your wife sit at the end of the table?
No. Dude was on some bitch ass shit.
He was on some bitch
period.
ass
But he thought his mama had a disease. And I'm not
That
excusing
was
That was
crazy,
crazy.
too.
You're giving away too much. So now.
But I'm saying,
I'm
yeah,
playing, I'm
I'm
playing.
gonna put a disclaimer. If y'all ain't watch it, don't
Don't watch
the
this
clip.
part.
Yeah.
But even if y'all did, y'all can still watch the movie.
And
Yeah.
it is kind of true that like
Some families
like
do be
if
on that,
somebody if you think somebody's passing away, you cater to their every need.
and that's the
Yeah.
mama.
You
You
know
know,
what
moms and sons got a healthy relationship sometimes. Just saying.
Y'all,
People can probably relate to
I
that.
think it's number one for a reason.
Facts.
Yes,
I
I
think
enjoyed
we
it.
need
It
to
was good.
Yeah.
Everything don't gotta be the best movie in the world,
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I get caught up in watching dumbass movies. This was interesting. It kept my attention.
If you would have
Mine too. Mine too.
Some people
Mine
were
too.
trying to say it was giving Tubi. I was like, this
But
is not
I
giving
fuck with
Tubi.
Tubi,
And I
too.
fuck with Tubi.
See, this is what I mean, though. Like, goddamn, let people create, put out the art. Cool, y'all can criticize it, but just it is.
Relax.
Just relax,
And-
This is Tyler Perry Studios.
And not
Come
for
on
nothing-
now.
Not for nothing. I know it's we getting out Black History Month, right?
We ain't out though.
But
So watch what you
well,
say.
but I'm saying like motherfuckers is mad when they don't get an opportunity, and then you got a platform like Tubi that gives motherfuckers opportunities, and we
Exactly.
still bashing them.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's
That's
my
fucked
issue.
up.
Like, stop going so hard about the art, because in a minute, if y'all don't get nothing, y'all go, man, goddamn,
Yeah.
just watch this shit.
Yeah.
Anything
I like
Tyler Perry, I'm gonna watch that.
Me
shit.
too. I fuck with Tyler Perry shit. I mean,
Yeah.
it can be a formula, but I like it. It's for people who like it. If you
That
don't, just
formula
don't watch
keep
it.
it
It's his
shit
style.
number
You
one.
right.
That's what I'm saying. Don't
You
watch
right.
it if
That's
you don't
that's
like
his
it.
style. You right.
Period. It
You
is,
right.
and
You
I like
right.
his movies. Like, it's like all of his movies. I can say that I probably like. Real
Yeah.
shit.
It got us talking
Yeah,
about
I
it.
like.
do.
I didn't like the action movie he did though. When
Which
he
one?
was.
Cause
When
it's
he
not.
was an action guy.
I didn't see that one.
Alex Cross.
I didn't
yeah.
watch. I don't
Like,
like action
that
movies.
we
though.
was-
can't see
that-
you as that.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
We can't
Yeah.
see you as that, and that's I
That's
think
But
what
that's
shout out to Tyler.
Nah, shout out to Big
And-
Tyler for real.
Would he do
That's my
another
shit,
one?
though.
Would he do another one? Or are you trying stuff and it's like,
I'm
He
not
got his
mad
own
at
studio.
that.
I would do a fucking action movie if I
do you-
had my own fucking
course.
studio.
bitch,
Yeah.
I'm
What?
flying.
Load up the CGI, make me fly.
Period. I don't know what CGI is, but make me fly too,
Right.
That's
bitch.
the artificial shit.
Okay,
I don't
period.
know if y'all noticed it, but like the windows. Did y'all notice the windows in the building? I be looking at dumb shit. Like if you go back and look at it when they was in the office, there wasn't really like in the city. That was
yeah.
CGI. That was a fake.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
you.
I
Okay,
was
I
weak
ain't
as
pay
hell. Like, go ahead, Tyler. You in your studio in Atlanta, bitch.
Okay, period.
Shout out
Hey,
to Tyler.
Right.
saving hella money.
Saving hella money.
with it.
Keeping it in house.
Okay.
Shout out to Tyler Perry, man. He's doing his thing around here.
Keep
All right. So next up, we want to get messy or we want to get serious. Let's see.
Little bit of
Messy.
both, bitch.
A little
Right.
bit of both. Let's
All
talk
right,
about
messy.
Messy? Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about Porsha. Miss Porsha Williams and Simon.
That's crazy.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Simon
the
the Goop.
try. Yeah.
Tell
That's
the kind of
crazy.
background of it.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
So
crazy.
Porsha Williams, and she has his last name right now. She was on The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Lalaa dirty.
What she do?
This my ice cup.
Nah,
y'all. I just
it
put
was
my
all
finger
of
in it.
ours.
No, it wasn't. This the old ice cup. I'm not gonna like give it to y'all.
Oh, cool, that ice.
It's no more.
All right, y'all. So Porsha Williams was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I don't know this full part, so y'all might have to correct me if I'm wrong. Porsha was semi-cool with one of Simon's
His ex.
ex-wife.
That's wild.
They divorced. Porsha and Simon got married. Everybody thought the shit looked crazy. You know, he's a rich, African man. She was like,
He
they
a
was like, yo,
king.
she just fucking with him for his bread. And they haven't been married that long, and it just got announced that they are filing for divorce. So people are saying, we knew it, you was only doing it for the bread, da-da-da-da. But some people are saying this is her storyline for the next season
That's what I think.
of Real Housewives because she's coming back. So what do y'all think? Is it legit, or do y'all think they doing this shit for a storyline?
My thing is, I just feel like, listen, and shout out to Dennis. We had her
Shout
baby
out to
daddy in
Dennis.
here. He gave us the Nyack.
Shout out to fucking Dennis.
I feel like,
Shout out to Cool Lounge.
when you
Nyack.
you
My
dealing
bad.
with certain people, you know, don't disrespect to Porsha, but that's her bread and butter. I feel like, yeah, this is it's a storyline. We keeping shit going. We on the same page. You know what I do, and it's
Yeah.
just what it is. Yes, it gotta be a storyline. This can't
Yo,
be real
I
life.
ain't going that far.
Let
for
me
no
tell you,
storyline.
I'm never fucking with my life
Not my
for a
real life for no
storyline.
Yeah, for
storyline.
real, no,
Fuck
I'm
that.
not.
But that's her bread and butter, and that's how we know
Fuck
her.
all that.
And I think she
because
really filed the divorce, right?
He
Like
could have
it's-
been.
I
He
don't
could
know.
have been your bread and
We need to
butter.
see the
So
pra-
what
pictures.
excuse is that for real? Like why you like? Nah, I'm never fucking with love and relationships for
Right,
money,
I'm
bro.
not doing that either.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just seen a clip of her giving him a bigger like
Being happy in love
engagement
and-
ring or something
yeah.
or some jewelry.
You
or
seen them
something.
being happy,
Something
and then
ain't
it was
right,
like
man.
divorce.
And
Something
that's
ain't
why
right.
people gotta stop looking at Instagram and judging people's relationships. Motherfuckers only gonna post when they happy or when they're really fucking mad.
Right.
There's an in between.
That's true.
That's facts.
And
as
that's
well.
what we be missing out on.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, I hope it's real, cause like, what they gonna say when it come out and it's not real? What they say? We decided to work it out.
They a fucking
That's
Ray
what they
J.
gonna say. They gonna say
Princess
we decided to
Love.
work it out.
That's corny.
That's what they gonna
because
say.
you're playing with your real life, and at the end of all this, true happiness and shit is what really matters.
Yeah.
And this is corny.
But it got us talking.
It do.
And it got people wondering. For
It's
them
one
ratings.
of those things when we saw them get together, it's kind of like we knew it was going to end. And it's
Yeah.
kind of like y'all proving our point. And it's like, that's what make it just weird. Like, damn, like, the way motherfuckers sometimes get together is how people fall apart.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it was genuine from the start.
And watch out for people that look like they love your love and really praying on your downfall and
Okay.
want your motherfucking bitch or dude. Okay.
So from my understanding, Simon was lying about his identity. Now, do y'all think Porsha knew that, though? Maybe she didn't know.
What happened? I missed that part.
I mean, I'm saying it was like
he a scammer?
something like that.
Something
Oh,
like that, yeah.
hell
Something
nah.
like that.
Nah.
Yeah, and he been trying to get his like official
Citizenship.
citizenship, and his record keep coming up.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Could have did that with a regular bitch, not a bad bitch like
Nah,
Porsha.
I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
There was one time I was dating a girl and she got locked. I'm gonna make a long story short. She got locked up and I tried to call into the jail to like see what's up with her. And when I was calling, they was like, "Nah, we don't got this person. We got this person."
Ooh.
They said a whole other last name I
That's
never
fucked
heard
up.
of, and I've been with her for almost a year.
Damn.
That's
When
crazy.
you said a different last name I never heard of, I looked at you like, "Bitch, who are you?"
Yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. I'm sorry.
So now I feel like, even though you might have lied about this, bitch, I
What
feel
else
like
you
you
lied
lied
about,
about
right?
everything else. And
I
she was
agree.
a scammer.
See?
Yeah.
And one thing Atlanta taught me
That's
about
some bullshit.
African men, they're scammers.
What did Atlanta teach you?
Hey, Atlanta.
What did Atlanta teach you about African
Atlanta
men?
is ran by Africans.
It is.
Like
And
AG
they love studs, too,
Entertainment,
by the way.
These clubs, they all be low key owned by Ethiopians.
Y'all, I had an African club owner
They be
tell
having
me.
that bread.
I had an African club owner tell me he wanted to meet with. I'll say his name. I'll say his fucking name. Innocent. He met with me. It was,
Innocent,
Listen
you
to
know
the
that
name.
name,
Listen to the
right?
name.
Why
Listen to the name.
would I ain't think about? Hey, you know how you hear somebody's name so long, you just sound like they
Innocent,
name.
like, why is your
Yo,
name Innocent?
He met with me and tried to tell me he was an African king.
My man would have believed it. Like, nigga, show me
Hey.
something.
I swear to God.
Hey, Innocent was so fun. His accent.
Wait, what was the point
No,
of telling
no,
No,
I'm not
What was the
because
point of telling him?
He
like,
was
telling
because
you
he
that?
was falling out
He
with
trying
his
to bag
business.
eXeL.
No, he was falling out with his business partner. I forget, bro. This was like
He was
6
trying
years
to bag
ago.
you, man.
He was trying to
pull
bag
you in.
everybody, but the thing is, he was 5'2".
Yeah,
so
Innocent
he
was
had
so
to
little.
he had to show out with like of course, bitches in the club, you could have them sitting in your section by giving them drinks and
And
stuff.
hookah?
Right.
But I
Yeah,
forget
and the
why.
bitch be happy, what?
We had a meeting.
I'm
Yeah.
bitch.
Me too.
We had a meeting, and he told me back in his country he's a king.
Yeah, he crazy as hell. He said, I'm Prince Hakeem. This is coming to
He
America.
hell. So what was your reaction when you like heard that? Like, Did you believe him or you was like, nah, that's
Bitch. Hell no, I ain't believe his ass. He was going bankrupt, bitch. He needed our business and we wasn't fucking with him.
Yeah.
I'm a king. Where? I don't know how that king
that
shit
club
worked.
wasn't giving king.
Right?
It
was giving needed
twin-size
renovation,
bed.
bitch.
And in the daytime, it was even haunted house. One time we saw that shit in the daytime, we was like, bro, this where we be?
Hey,
you don't know at night like where you be, but in the day, that shit was a haunted fucking house.
Hey, one time, look, this is what she talking about. One time we did a day party. We ain't never do a day party.
Man.
We pulled up like,
Ain't no way that's where we be at.
ain't nobody coming here, bitch.
It looked crazy. Wood was hanging off the damn shit.
They ain't finished the paint job because they ain't get the clearances from the county.
It looked crazy.
King,
that changed
where?
my perspective. That daytime versus nighttime. Where am I really at?
Oh, y'all got me on some fatty shit today.
I'm weak
I'm
as
telling
fuck.
my
Y'all
truth
funny.
today.
All right, so this next one is some good news, but it's like kind of messed up the backstory behind it. All right, so we have Jam Master Jay, rest in peace.
Yeah.
This was the official DJ for Run DMC, who was murdered back in 2002. It's a long time ago.
Put
It's
50
20
Cent
years.
on
Put
everything.
50 Cent on, you know what I'm saying? He really one of the pioneers of hip hop. But his murderers have finally been found guilty. It's 2024. And to find out that it's his childhood friend and his godson.
Can't
That's
trust
crazy.
these motherfuckers.
It be the people closest to you. And now they for a long time they were saying it was something to do with drugs, because they were saying like
It
he
still
wasn't
is.
really doing good. Like despite having so much success, he really was still outside, which is how he met like 50 Cent, and like he was really in the streets trying
A
to
lot
help
of these
niggas and
people
shit.
still
He had a
outside
studio,
to
you know
keep
what
up
I'm
the
saying?
perception.
Or
That's fucking
just
facts.
to maintain their lifestyle
Yeah.
too. Shit.
So he was not saying he was selling drugs, but like he
Yeah.
was really still connected to the streets, helping the youth, had a
Damn.
studio and everything. So to
Damn.
hear somebody that close, fucking,
I didn't get the
did that.
motive though. Like I didn't understand. So they killed him for what? That's what I'm trying to.
That's what we
understand.
need to know. We probably won't ever know.
Oh,
Oh, 'cause he cut him out the deal.
Gotcha.
They claim 'cause they cut him out the deal.
But
A
come
drug
on
deal,
now,
yeah.
like you
Damn.
gonna
Yeah.
take this man's life?
It's and you know what's even
That's
worse?
so fucking sad, yo.
Not like they got caught like what was it, like 20 years later, where
Crazy.
like y'all probably really was off that shit now,
course.
and got caught up when you was trying to live a regular ass
Ain't that
life,
crazy?
and that's how karma worked. You know what I'm saying?
They
like
said this the year of karma. Too.
yeah, yeah.
And
So
there is a little. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was gonna say there is a little discrepancy. Some people are saying they're innocent. I
Why
want
they
to put
say
I
they're
want to put
innocent,
that out as
Rowland?
well. I don't know, but when the verdict broke out, apparently in the courtroom, people were saying y'all just put away innocent people.
Well, if they're not innocent, it's fucked up, and people
Yeah.
need to have morals outside of money, because money not everything.
Yeah, like god damn.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't get a bag from it, and you
Yeah.
just did it out of revenge or anger.
That's sad.
It's taking somebody's life is never worth taking your
It's
own.
not- and then just for you to get caught and spend the rest of your life in fucking
Exactly.
prison, was it even worth it? Now you ain't got the money, you ain't got your life. Like that shit don't be making
And you
sense to
probably
me.
built a life
No, you're
after
right.
that.
20 years
That's what
later,
hits.
you think you
that's
just
what hits
off.
you different.
You think you
in
outside.
love, you married, whatever it is. You
But
got
I know they
kids.
probably been suspects, probably like if on some street shit, like
True,
don't fuck
but
with
still,
them.
it's like 20 years later, you think that shit. Even like with the Tupac situation and Keefy D, like
Yeah.
you think you just off that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
And it's,
Right.
I'm saying dumbass shit because you shouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
But you think you off that shit.
Well,
And
Keefy
it's like,
D
bruh.
was talking about
He
it.
was.
So
Yeah.
that's even crazier.
Wrote a book and
You know what I mean?
everything.
But
Crazy.
yo, I always say what happened, dark gonna come to light,
For sure.
and it's gonna hit you even harder when you're not expecting it, bro.
That's a fact.
Like, and then I don't know, motherfuckers got a conscience, but to live with that for 20
Yeah, I
years,
couldn't live with
and
that one,
even
bruh.
thinking, damn,
That's what
are
I'm
they gonna
saying.
figure
Your
something
life
out? Are they
can't
gonna?
be good?
Bruh, I couldn't live like, bruh, I don't know. That's sick.
Especially you killed a fucking icon.
Yeah, or just somebody that you knew and grew up with though. Like,
Period.
That's sad. So I hope that this is true justice. You know what I'm saying? Rest in
Right.
peace, Jam Master
That's
Jay.
fucked up.
That shit crazy.
damn.
More crazy shit going on. It just be hella crazy shit going on, man. All right, so next up we got Diddy, man.
Talking about crazy shit and karma.
Now Diddy
Allegedly.
allegedly, Diddy cannot catch
A break,
break.
nigga.
All right, so you know he been hit with lawsuits left and right. There's
Yeah.
people coming out the woodworks, from women to men. And recently, Lil Rod, who was a producer on the Love album, the album that just came out that Diddy dropped, he's a producer that was on there. He's a new accuser. So he's alleging that Diddy made sexual acts towards him and that Diddy is keeping his publishing from him. And he went so far to say, like, yeah, Diddy made me watch a porn with Stevie J, Young Miami cousin, unappropriately groped me when we was at a Thanksgiving function. She tried to suck my dick. Diddy offered me coke. It's bad, y'all. The documents are out there, you know what I'm saying? But then Stevie J commented. Now, he ain't comment on the stuff about the sexual stuff, but he commented on the post about the publishing and the music. So basically, Stevie J, in so many words, was saying, like, yo, you only put an instrument on there. What you talking about, you was the producer and that you want your publishing when you only added certain things. And I also saw Jazzy commented this too and said, yo, like, chill out, you only did this. So how we feel about it? Like, if you only put an instrument on a beat, are you not considered the producer?
So, all right.
Because also Diddy made a video shouting out Lil Rod, saying like, yo, he put, without him, this wouldn't be that, da-da-da-da-da. So it's like, what is it?
So, just for people that might not be aware, all right? So, he wanted rights on his publishing. And publishing is basically every contribution to a song, it gives you points. Is that right? So, it doesn't have to be the entire song. It's a contribution.
Right.
So, I don't, in layman's terms, I would say, let's say there's 10 points on a publishing thing, you might get 1 point, or you wrote the whole thing, that might be 7 points. And this is just me saying it from like a layman's term.
Right.
So I don't think it's just songwriter and beat maker. It might take 5 people to make a song, right? Just for people that don't understand what publishing is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My question is, was his first argument about the publishing and then he made these claims? Because that makes me a little suspicious.
Right.
If you're like, damn, I got played in this publishing deal, what else can I bring to the table? But I don't want to take that, if he really was sexually assaulted,
of course.
take that serious. But if you talking about this first, why not bring everything to the table? But I don't know the timeline of everything, but that seemed a little sus to me.
And what that contract say?
Right. I think like we gotta like look back at the paperwork. Like I do feel like with music it is tricky. It's like, you know, it's fucked up. Like it can never really just be a true vibe, because it's like, yeah, technically anybody that's in the room when you create a song is supposed to get part of a piece of a publisher. It don't even matter if you contributed or not. Like musically, you technically supposed to get a piece. That's just how it works. So it's kind of like if a person did add something to it, they should get something. So I'm curious to see what his contract looked like.
Right.
Like, what did it look like in terms of, was it an upfront fee? Did it say you would get publishing? What was it? I'm just curious. And I do feel like, unfortunately, with Diddy making these payouts, people gonna come out the woodworks. Like, people need money. Like, shit. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying people gonna do that. I don't know. And if the situation did happen, that's like, what the fuck, Diddy? I don't.
And I think it's such a, like, as far as the music aspect, I think it's such a tough thing, right? Because, like, let's say somebody, a big producer, song or artist, called you to the studio. You're going. You're not going to be like, because you don't even know if you're going to create anything that night. You know what I mean? And then it also sets off, like, it also fuck up the tone of, like, when you walking in the door, I agree that I get 5% or whatever's made or whatever. Like, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
But then to create something really dope, like, what is that negotiation after? And if you don't agree to this, could they just remake it what you did? Like, I don't know how that works. True. Right?
I've heard that too.
But it's like, it is very weird, because it's like, you don't even want, you know, sometimes you don't want to bring that paperwork up front because it fuck up the vibe.
It do.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
it's a tricky game.
And I heard a lot of people say, like, that have experienced that, like, hey, you take that on the chin, you learn with it, you learn from it, and you keep it going, and you know for the next time. Of course, we not like songwriters and producers, so like, I don't know what happens when you go to a studio session and
Right.
like, are you talking?
I mean,
you don't even know if you made a hit or something that's gonna be on the late.
And
like,
that's where it gets
album.
tricky again. I mean, technically, a good business person will be like, let's just get this, you know, out the way first. Let's do the split sheets now. But you're right. It's going to fuck up the vibe tremendously. And it's the thing where it's like, your shit might not even make the album. So it's fucked up. So it's like, I mean, I would be curious to see his paperwork. And it's like, it's a business. And that's why it's like, I do understand why Diddy don't be like shit, I put y'all in these positions and I get it. It's business. But it's like, still morally, you should do the right thing.
And a lot of people think like, and it's not necessarily wrong. Hey, yeah, you only got 10,000 off of this or whatever, right? But you just are up for a Grammy, so now you can always say Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
How are you using this? You know, because even like as like promoters and stuff, we could put people in positions that like you might not get paid up front. But how are you using this to position yourself in other ways? I do think people need to do that, and not everything is about money too, because now once you go, like we know how it is in Atlanta, everybody go up to somebody. If you just say, hey, they don't need to know your name, don't need to know nothing. If you say, hey, I just produced on Diddy's album,
Right.
the artist is gonna be like, what's your Instagram, what's your number?
Right. The
Right.
credibility
Right?
is there, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
And then that leads to other money. So sometimes not everything is about money neither. And of course, like we only talking about the business side.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and I want to say, yo, if somebody offer you drugs, ain't nothing wrong with that. Straight up, no.
Wait, what?
No.
I wasn't expecting
No, because you can't use that in your claim. Hey, motherfucker, if I'm in your section and you
Yeah.
offer me a shot from your bottle,
Okay,
Right,
I see.
right,
I'm
that's
like,
a
where did that
good
come
look
from?
because you know what? I drink liquor.
Nah,
All right?
a lot of people have offered me a lot of drugs in Atlanta.
Right.
So,
That's real
and
shit.
I ain't taking no offense. Actually, I appreciate you for trying to involve me.
Because if you did do that,
unless you're trying to take advantage of me, though.
but you're a grown ass. I'm
I'm
pointing at you.
I'm grown as stud.
But I'm saying, like, I'm not saying, like, yo, straight up. Is now, if you peer pressure me to do cocaine, that's one thing.
That's different.
But if you got a line right here and
Just offer it.
I'm in your area, hey, and I did coke,
Right.
that's what's up. I just did a line with Diddy. If I don't do coke, no,
I'm good at
motherfucker.
it. No, you're fucking stupid. And yeah, my boy started a GoFundMe to sue Diddy. One thing that's hurting him right now too, with people being like, "Can we trust you or not?" is how I just said. He said that Diddy made him watch a porn with Stevie J. Allegedly, that's a porn
They said
star
that's-
named Knockout.
Right, they said
And
that.
that porn star came.
And he came out like, "Yo, that's not Stevie J, that's me." So now people like, can we even fucking
It's just too much.
believe
It
you?
is a lot, and
It's
I'm
a
not.
lot,
I'm not
man.
going against it because, of course, we don't know. But on the other hand,
We should go watch the clip.
if you had
It's on
a
X.
if you had a great case,
Yeah.
there would be thousands of lawyers that would work for you pro bono
Facts.
and get that money on the back end
That's true.
because you're suing for $30 million. All
True.
right.
So you don't need that.
So why
GoFundMe.
would you need a GoFundMe if you have a good chance of winning $30 million?
He trying to get his
Motherfuckers will
publishing
be
money.
like,
Say
yo,
that.
these lawyers, they'll do it and they'll get, hey, pro bono, but 40% on the back end. Do you know how much that is?
Oh,
you
boy,
getting
That's a good point.
millions.
That's a good point.
Boy.
That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, I feel like when
It's
that
tough, man.
when that payout came with Cassie,
Yeah.
I feel like Diddy and them already knew
Right.
this shit about to be all bad because
Yeah.
niggas trying to get paid
There's so
and
many
it's
people
just.
speaking up.
And I'm not saying that people was lying, but it's just
Yeah.
like.
I actually
But also,
feel like
where's the defamation cases like from Diddy? Like, why is he not countersuing, saying, "Yo, that's a lie.
That's
I'm about
what
to
I'm
sue
saying.
you.
Something
That's a lie."
ain't-
Unless it's
something.
coming out in bulk.
that's
Unless
the
he's putting
other
this
part.
shit in bulk, like, yo,
That's
y'all
too
hit me
much.
with multiple. I'm about to hit y'all with multiple.
Because
too much,
if
bro.
I got 30 million at risk, it's nothing to spend 200,000 to fight every one of y'all
Right.
motherfuckers that's lying on
That's
me.
the part that get me to like, where's the defamation countersuits?
It's getting crazy out here, y'all.
Maybe they on the way. We still watching it play out. All I know is it's just been crazy.
Y'all
with
think that
everybody,
picture
man.
of Diddy that looks stressed out? Y'all think that's how he look every day, or that was just a bad picture?
I
That
don't
was a
even know
COVID
where-
picture.
I
You
don't
know,
even know if
everybody
that
looking
might
crazy.
be for COVID.
That's
True.
crazy.
I don't even know where niggas got that picture from, but that definitely might be a COVID.
Yo,
picture.
and that's the thing about social media. First of all the men was looking crazy during
I was
COVID.
looking
The
crazy, bitch. I
grades,
was-
everything.
That's true. I did. I heard
That-
Freeform
that
locks,
literally-
Bitch, I'm looking like J. Cole. Bitch, I'm like, man, hold on. I'm looking like J. Cole.
Jay-Z,
and Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I had the
Yeah,
freeform
man.
joints. They were just.
But literally, that's a narrative the internet could be pushing.
That's true.
Because it's one picture.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. And he did post a video that looked kind of like, you know, they were sitting down discussing, like, they trying to keep his pup. It looked sketchy, but Stevie J said post the whole video because you're trying to make it seem like it's just this one thing. But that clip, though, y'all should go look at it. It's on Lil Rod Instagram. It's on his Instagram.
Yeah.
It looks sketchy. Because Diddy just sitting there, like, laughing and...
This is
Alright.
crazy. All we can do is just wait for it to play out. I just don't know, bro.
But if he got sexually assaulted, like, I do want him to get justice on that part.
Yeah,
Obviously, if you're older, I want you to get it. But it's just like, it'd be hard to know what
we gotta be open-minded about all this because the narrative is being pushed, and not saying it's right or wrong, but it's like, yo, we could just see one side.
Yeah.
But this is my last
maybe
messy
he did
comment.
Show him the porn and he thought it was Stevie J. Maybe it
That's
really
what I'm
was.
saying. Maybe he did think.
Maybe he assumed it
Yeah,
was
because
Stevie
y'all
J.
thought it was Saucy Santana and wasn't. Y'all bitches.
Hey, I did in that video. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like Saucy. It looked like
Hey,
Saucy.
he said stop playing with him. But this is my last. This is
that's
my
hilarious.
last question. This is kind of messy, but do y'all think Young Miami should have said something by now?
Maybe she said something on her reality show. Maybe she's waiting for
No,
to drop
no,
a
no,
clip
no, no,
to
no,
make
no,
it
no, no, no,
juicy.
no, baby, baby.
To make it juicy.
If you is
Maybe
my
part
man,
of her storyline.
no, if you
She on her
no,
Porsha shit.
no, if no, this is going on right now. If you, if I'm fucking with you,
Right.
Yeah.
and I'm not going,
Like you saying stick beside him type shit,
or should she have said anything? Because I'm not gonna lie, just like I
Yeah.
said that I have dealt with somebody that I realized was a liar. Like, even say, I never heard of this, I never experienced this, I don't know what's true.
Yeah.
You could say that and not be on nobody's side, but say something.
Right.
Yeah, I think she, and then she dropped the Act Bad varsity jacket. I was like, yo, you still
Oh,
rep
I
the
ain't see
Act
that.
Bad? Yeah, she dropped the whole Act Bad varsity jacket. So I think she might be holding it in for the show. I think she might.
I think
say
she
it on the
riding
show.
for her
What show?
man, bro.
You think she got a show coming out,
Oh,
a reality
okay.
show?
I
for
think
Young
she
Miami.
riding for her man.
You think she's still
Just
fucking
being
with Diddy
real.
behind the scene?
Hell yeah.
Nah, but if you riding, you gonna ride.
That's what I'm saying. I think she truly
not
riding for her
riding.
nigga.
How she riding and she ain't say nothing?
That's what I mean. That's riding for your nigga.
Post a picture with him.
No, I'm saying
She know it's messy right
she's
now.
riding
It's
with him
sticky.
by
Okay.
not saying anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think she might still be fucking with him.
Hell yeah.
And
You're right.
and a lot
She
of these
probably is.
allegations, maybe not Rod, but a lot of them are really old. So you
Maybe
might
she
not
already knew.
you might not have even experienced that person. Maybe when he changed
probably
his name
sweet
to
with
Love,
her.
he changed his life. You know, people get baptized and stop going to the club.
Facts. No. Real
That
shit.
is funny.
But that's true.
Straight
That's what I'm
up.
saying. It's like I think she riding for her nigga, and
Yeah.
you know I'm sure it's conversations that's been had that we just don't know about. So I'm sure she's riding for her nigga.
Yeah, facts.
Like I just feel like once you date a person that got this much power and money, right? Sometimes you look at it like, damn, who am I dating next? I'm just being real. I'm not saying me. I just
That
feel
is
like,
just so fucked
Mafia
up.
808.
but I'm just being real.
But
Someone who treats you right. I don't know.
Nah, you
A
gotta think
gentleman.
about it though. Like, bro, I
You
feel
think
that,
it
but
from like a money and success level.
I'm talking about if I was Young Miami.
but also
She a city girl.
in her defense, we know you can never win on the internet, so don't even go against it.
That
I'll say
too.
that
I
in
mean,
her
that's what-
defense.
You can't.
Yeah, and her team probably definitely her public like they probably telling her, girl, don't say nothing.
Right.
Well, from her interview on the Breakfast Club, they ain't even got a team like that.
Sure don't. They ain't got a manager. City girls.
Well,
don't.
maybe
It's
I'm
the
sure they
city
got
girls and
publicists.
we. I like the
We
city girls,
fuck with
but
the city
that's
girls. I'm
wild.
just
It's
saying.
a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. When I look at it, maybe if you don't say nothing, that's the best way because you're never gonna win against the
You're
internet.
never gonna win.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
That girl really did this to me.
That's what I was told.
She ain't do it under the table. She did.
I know.
That's kind of disrespectful.
Behind the bottles, bitch.
That's kind of
We gotta,
disrespectful.
come on, yeah.
All right, let's
You
get.
see it?
Yo, want to wrap it up?
Let's
David,
wrap it up.
they wrap
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, bro. Go.
We wrapping it up. The wrap it
Yeah.
up, right? Session to wrap it up. Let's say wrap it up.
Oh, we
No, y'all
wrapping
don't
it
want to do
up.
one solo. You want?
All right.
Okay, come on.
Lala trying to stop the show.
Oh no, wait. Should we say what it is? Because this is the first time they'll
Yeah.
actually see it.
Oh, my
'Cause
bad.
it's
Yes,
dropping
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
edit.
Go ahead.
Y'all, we about to do a lunch table wrap up where we ended with our own custom rap series going right now. I'm gonna start it off, all right?
And whoever bomb, gotta take a shot.
Oh my god.
I'm nervous too, cause only 3 of us. Fly over here like. All right.
You
The
ready?
person that started off, I feel like you got it easiest, but go ahead.
Back.
All right, I don't have to start it off. You can start it off since you got the easiest.
No, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. You don't even know how to start it off.
You right. Go ahead.
You folded. Hey, Lalaa on a progress report, folding under pressure.
That was the line?
Oh, yes.
It wasn't even no
All
harmony.
right, you folded under pressure.
But you ain't even looking at me. Is that it?
Take a shot.
All right.
She's about to start.
Come on, go ahead now. Go
You're
ahead,
next.
get it out. Okay, thank you.
It's only right to start this rap off with Lalaa.
Because I got the cutest and the biggest tatas.
I like that cougar pussy. I like what it say, rah rah.
Lalaa got that ill nana.
Make your nigga wanna holler.
I'm only talking to your nigga for $1.
You cheap bitch. Let me get that.
You talking to her nigga? I wouldn't even bother.
Ooh. It's a done.
Got her. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, that's how eXeL always win all these kind of
sorry.
things. She turned into a
I'm
battle
sorry.
rap.
That's all I know how to do. All right, it's the progress report. We out.
We out.
The Progress Report.